Hey everyone, welcome. So looking at the current Bitcoin price action, we can see that our price has already reached to our monthly R1 target area, because this has been talked in my previous video that after plotting these monthly CPR lines here, we got this confirmation that hey, now R1 is going to be our target area, first target area, and R2 is going to be our second target area. We can also see this monthly CPR is a narrow CPR compared to this previous month, and we said narrow CPR indicate it's going to be a trending month, plus it's going to be high volatility month. This means this year we are expecting price not to move in a sideways direction whole month. We are expecting some sort of like correction around this impulse wave 4 area and then continuation to the upside. So this is how this month should actually look like. If the price is coming towards the CPI level again to retest this leg 2 area, the smaller wave 2 area, it can also go straight ahead looking for the S1 area, which is 8,300 area. But looking at the price action so far, it's moving upside, because we actually could see that this CPR was also a ascending CPR. It means price is finding support around the CPR line and continuing going to the upside. So that's why yesterday I stated very clearly in my Twitter account. Let me show you that. So if you have been following me on Twitter, you could have seen that I've plotted monthly CPR for the June plus Elliott impulse wave. And what I said, narrow monthly CPR indicating trendy and volatile month. And if you look at this chart here, look, price was around 9,000 area, and we had this pump right away, because guys, this year monthly CPR was already placed, and this we knew this is a narrow CPR, monthly CPR indicating June is going to be a trending month plus high volatility. And we saw that yesterday right away that the price headed straight towards our R1 target area. So what's next? And guys, if you are not following me on Twitter, do so. It's C Portrait, because I post this kind of price updates there. So now let's go to our chart. So where are we heading next? Because we can see the smaller degree impulse wave third has already been reached, and what's happening with the price next? I actually am expecting price to retest this red line, which is around 10,000 area. This would be our fourth smaller degree impulse wave here around this area before continuing to our main, which is the motive wave. This is the fifth motive wave, indicating the trend is going to continue to the upside. But we know, right, price could surprise us anytime, but still so far this previous month R1 is also going to be around this area. That's indicating hey, we can actually find support around this area, because we can see that price after reaching this area, this R1 area, plenty of time in previous month, it found a very strong resistance. But now this same line is going to act as a very strong support for Bitcoin price action. So the price might actually retest this area and then still continue going to the upside. And guys, do keep eye on this one, because this monthly CPR is very powerful, and you can see how actually accurate this monthly CPR has been so far. Because if the price is also going to continue like this without coming back towards the CPR area, guys, then this is also going to be a virgin monthly CPR. We can see we have no touches around the CPR so far. We also didn't have any touches around the CPR. But look what happened with the price. It went to the R1 area, the monthly R1 area here, and then it came right back to retest around this monthly CPR area. So also take this scenario into consideration, because we can see now we have already reached the R1 area, and if the price is not going to find support around this area which I was mentioning, then the price could also retest this monthly CPR area, which is around $9,300, guys. So do keep this scenario also in back of your head. And another example, we can also look this with the daily CPR line. Let me show you that. So you can see in a 45-minute time frame, this daily CPR is indicating us, hey, yesterday was a narrow CPR and today's CPR is a wider CPR. So we are expecting maybe even the price is going to come below this area, then we are still going to find support between these daily CPR lines. So in a daily CPR lines, our target is going to be around this 10,500 area if the price is actually going to find support around this daily CPR lines. So it's very helpful if you can also keep an eye around this daily CPR lines, because now this is actually a wider CPR, so price can like find support around this CPR lines, and also it can retest this area plenty of time in single day. So in a daily CPR, it's now indicating us, hey, our target is going to be around 10,500 area, and our support is going to be in a daily around 9,600 area, but we can see this is a wider CPR, so we are expecting price to hold around this area, move most probably in a sideways direction. In a monthly, we saw the whole month is going to be a trendy month, so it's very interesting. Now if the price is going to head to the upside, there is high probability that it's going to continue to the upside, but if the price actually tends to break and follow it to the downside, then it's very likely that it's going to fall in a massive speed. So that's why you have to keep both this monthly CPR and daily CPR, and also if you can use this weekly CPR, because weekly CPR also could be a very helpful, because now if I actually add only the weekly pivots, you can see in a weekly pivots price had already reached the R1 area of the weekly pivot and it went straight for this R2 area, and now we have small kind of correction around this area, and we can also see even in the like this case, if the price comes back, it can also find support around this 9,900 or 10,000 area which I was talking about, and then continue to the upside. That could also be a very likely scenario looking at this price action right now. Yesterday we also said there is one scenario. Let me show you that. So yesterday we actually talked about this scenario, this triangle continuation pattern. We said if the price wants to continue like to the upside, it has to break this symmetrical triangle, right? And now if you look at this, it has already been broken to the upside, indicating hey, it's going to be a continuation pattern. It means the triangle continuation pattern. For those people who are finding difficulty to find the target area where to look for, what we can do is we can take the 0.1 area here and we will go straight to this. This is the 0.2 area, and we are going to head straight for the 0.2 area, and this way what we can do is we can place this exactly from where we actually broke. Right now we can see where is our target area for this price movement, exactly here. So now we know if the price is going to continue to the upside, then this line here is our target area. So in the coming days, maybe the price might be like reaching this area in a sideways manner. So this breakout has already indicated that we are going to continue to the upside, but what it can also do is finding support around this area, consolidate, and could run for this target area, which is around 11,150 area. And if you notice this target area, guys, this 11,150 area, and also in a monthly CPR line, let me show you this. In a monthly CPR, the R2 area, which is our fifth motive wave, is also exactly around this 11,150, 11,180 area. And now we can see this target area here is also indicating if this is a breakout, this here line around this 11,560 area is going to be our target area, and this is also where our monthly R2 level is. So now we can get confirmation from this breakout, this symmetrical triangle breakout, indicating hey, price has capability to go around this 11,550 area, and also through the monthly CPR R2 line, it's showing us that price has possibility going towards this 11,550 area. So this area could be our next target. And another example what I also wanted to include in this video is this here, guys. This here is Bitcoin USD chart in a weekly time frame, and you can see I've used the log scale around this area. And now, guys, what I actually wanted to show you with this example is that where we are right now, and looking at this price history from December 2013 and December 2017, we are finding so much similarity that maybe it's actually indicating there is a price pump waiting us ahead in a bigger time frame. And also one thing what I actually wanted to talk with you is yesterday when I was talking about this bullish scenario, people were very upset because they were expecting me to talk about bearish scenario. Guys, you have to understand one thing. I will talk what I see. This means if the price is showing me or flashing me bullish scenario, I'm going to show you this scenario. Doesn't mean it's going to be bullish or bearish. What I see or what this price action is flashing me, exactly that's what I'm going to show you. And you can see yesterday's call was a pretty nice call, and now we can see when the price was around peak of this December in 2013 and the correction which we had almost 2 years, and look at this Bitcoin price action from 2017 December and the correction we had until the March of 2020. The price action back then and price action back now is indicating that price is heading towards to break the previous high, which was around 20,000 area, because we can see this trend line which I've drawn here and this trend line which I've drawn here, that was the swing high to swing low, just like a swing high to swing low area, right? This was the swing low, this was the swing low of this price action. But if you notice that this trend line what I've drawn here and this trend line what I've drawn here, price came almost to break this previous high of 1230 area. This here was the second attempt to break this previous high, and we can see this trend line. If I draw a trend line, and we can also notice in our case we almost went 14,000 and we headed actually straight to break this previous high, which was around 20,000. Then we have a correction, and we can notice that this price drop here, this is a black swan event. So forget this price drop here, because as I've said, this is a black swan event. The price is now continue this trend line area again, indicating, hey, we are here at the moment. So now if you look at this price move and this price move exactly here, it's actually indicating maybe we are going to see pump and then a small correction and then continue straight to the upside, just like this. Look, our target area here was this previous high, this blue line, and now this blue line is our target area also, and we are heading straight towards this target area of 20,000 so far, looking at this price action right now. So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, do hit that subscribe button and the bell. Until next time, my name is Anup. Bye bye guys.